Welcome back to our channel, guys, the Elbaz Experience, where we share our journey and travels. This is my first video with you all. I am Obinna, that tall, handsome teen heartthrob you may have seen in other videos. Lol, I'm joking. Happy to be your guide for part 1, so hope you enjoy. Several weeks ago, we booked a camping trip and tour at Almat Farms in Kuje, Abuja, Nigeria. Have you or someone you know ever wanted to visit Nigeria? Well, you in the right place. With the Elbaz Experience, we assist from your home and back. No hassles, we manicure everything in between. The Almat camping series is geared toward group travelers that like a vibe, music, mingling, bonfires, games and nature in a safe environment. The meeting location for all attending was Norve Mall Bridge in Lugbe. Mind you, it is 98 degrees outside, little to no shade or anywhere to sit. Those that plan to follow the buses with their own vehicles are parked roadside. You could walk to the mall behind us and sit in the food court. That's a video and story for another day. Our itinerary was to meet at the bridge by 2 p.m. and departure by 2:30 p.m. Honestly, things started out rocky. We were waiting for over an hour for our buses to arrive. Vendors were packed on the sidewalks with small chops, suya, and beverages. Nigerians truly don't miss a beat when opportunity arises to make money. Unless you have a strong stomach or vaccines like typhoid, I wouldn't eat from street vendors if I were you. Campers were booking their own ride directly to the farm because the wait was becoming too difficult for some. Finally, we are on the road. Kuje recently started infrastructure on its main road into the city, which you get a nice view of Centenary City from a distance. If you have never heard of it, yes, Google it. Once in Kuje, we come to a central area where the biggest grocery store is, called Market Square. Now I've been to Kuje several times, but not past the junction. This junction, in my opinion, is heavily overpopulated. People, cars, bikes, trucks from the new construction, street vendors, KK, all literally a hazard in the road. For Nigerians, this is normalized. Managing through Market Square chaos, I was shocked at how busy the city truly is. This is the first I've seen a city built this way. Many plazas throughout the long stretched road with stores selling everything imaginable. No traffic signage, so everyone just drives with free will. Some even without license or formal training of how to drive on a road. But I will share my infamous ride-along video later. One thing to note is about Nigeria, in plaza settings like you have seen here. There will be 10 stores selling similar to nearly the same exact merchandise. This gives great opportunity to bargain price, you would think. But no, the owners have a seller's code they market by, where everyone will have the same price. Should you as a seller not abide by that code and start making more money than the next shop, that could arise an issue for your business. I've noticed this is many market selling areas around Nigeria. So finally we arrive at Almat Farms. Greenery being preserved gives such a serene feel. We love agriculture, so the upkeep of the greenhouses was not only surprising but very much appreciated to see. A total shock when much of what you see before arriving at the farm is outdated or even left to dissolve on its own. Roads of piled trash and debris. So this was a breath of fresh air, literally. Clean and marginalized grounds, agriculture techniques for vertical growing, mostly common crops native to Nigeria. After a 40-minute or so drive, we are all happy to pack out of the buses. Up to this point, we are all a little disappointed in the tour guides, especially those that rode in the kind of buses they provided. Far from any sort of comfort, seemed more like hauling work buses than a bus designed for tourists. Let's just say I wouldn't do that part again. Finding interest so far in our content, please take a moment, like, share, and subscribe. This enables our content to reach more viewers, and in return, we visit more places. This is only part 1 of this trip. For starters, the staff here are truly considerate, smiles that show joy, and not just a place to work. We ask their working conditions, and yes, Almat gives them perks, like a free meal during shift. Even housing outside of the farm, yet getting off at 3 a.m. and returning by 6 to 7 a.m. is not ideal. I didn't ask how many days they work a week, but that's still a very long shift. Now this is a camping trip, but for video purposes we booked a fabulous hut so you guys could see inside. The huts themselves are hand-built brick by brick with bamboo ceilings inside. There is a television, but who has time to watch TV when right outside your door is the beauties of nature, nestled on a farm? The AC cooled us down as soon as we stepped in the hut, running water with the normal bucket and scoop. Gladly we had no water issues during our one-night stay. Complimentary drinking water, toiletries, and a clean bathroom. This surely gave modern European vibes because you don't see that often in Nigeria. I've stayed a lot of places here and this one was on point. The standard hut is perfectly simple for 2 guests, though there are huts for larger size groups. We hope you enjoyed part 1. More videos to come of this camping adventure. See you all in the next video.